Hi, I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith is with me, and we're at the Stadium of Light, the home of Sunderland. The game today features Sunderland against Manchester City.
All the Manchester City players of his generation wanted to be on his team in the five-a-sides at training, David Silva, because if you're against him, you never get the ball.
Well, once he gets into his rhythm, he's so difficult to pin down, and if you give him the ball here, he's going to lead from the front.
This is the Sunderland team for you today. Brian Oviedo starts with Billy Jones in the full-back position. Fabio Verini plays with Adnan Januzaj looking to provide width. Jermaine Defoe is the sole striker today. Manchester City's line-up today.
Willy Caballero starts in goal.
Carl Clichy starts with Bakary Sagna as the wide defenders. Fernandinho plays with Yaya Touré in central midfield. Sergio Aguero is the sole striker. Just have had a problem, Sunderland, in recent years in finding the right manager to be here for a lengthy period of time. But whoever comes in, they seem to manage to flick the survival switch.
Well, they have stayed afloat just about in the Premier League, but it's crying out for a bit of stability now and a manager that can take them forward.
Man in charge is Paul Tierney. Game started by Sunderland, first half underway. Sunderland wondering whether they can go on and score from here. Sterling. Darren Gibson. Aguero. Good strong tackle. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Well, they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Carl Clichy. Now Fernandinho trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Good through pass. Sergio Aguero. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Interception here by O'Shea. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. In quickly. Januzaj. Billy Jones. Definitely a throw in there. Well, he's thrown possession away. Kone. To Larson. That looked dangerous until he made the interception. Sergio Aguero. He's still going. Fine run this. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle.
Januzaj. Attacking well here.
Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Supporting player alongside. Gone for the through pass. Keeping the move going. Aguero. Makes a challenge here. Could be dangerous. And in goes the cross. Well, they've wasted that crossing position, haven't they? Easily cleared. And here's O'Shea. Good strong tackle. David Silva. David Silva! Offside now, David Silva. To Gibson. Darren Gibson. Sanya. Yaya Toure. Now Fernandinho. Fernandinho. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Good play, one-on-one. Looking to play his teammate through. Good defending. Fernandinho. Little private game between the two of them. Silva. Yaya Toure. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Yaya Toure gets it back. That will help ease the pressure. Return pass. And it's played to Jermaine Defoe. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. And safely behind for a goal kick. Here's the replay of the tackle.
It's a dying art, and he did that magnificently.
Aguero. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. How frustrating is this for the other team, trying to get the touch of the ball? And this is Clichy really taking the attack to the opposition. Tries the through pass. He's better usually at crossing than that. It was a defender who got there first, quite easily actually. He can lay it off to the supporting player. Toure! Very good stop here. Corner now for Manchester City. Good pass, getting it forward. Ball has gone back to Sunderland. Gets his foot in there. The referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle.
Januzaj.
This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Manchester City have the ball again. This is an excellent run. Now here on the attack is Aguero. A timely challenge. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them.
Januzaj.
Just a heavy touch, the opposition can take the ball away. Toure. And carrying the ball forward, it's the Manchester City. Very good passes. This team are passing the ball beautifully. Well, he's got support here. Came in with a challenge. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Well, they've got to work hard to try and get it back. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. And it's with David Silva now in a dangerous area. This time, yes, they do score. Well, it's been coming, and they've been playing well enough to deserve this goal. Nicely created, well finished, and very well merited. Let's see the replay now. So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Manchester City goal.
Gibson.
Januzaj.
Billy Jones. Could be dangerous. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Silva. Nice return pass. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Yaya Toure. Manchester City are on the attack now. Yaya Toure gets it. Made the challenge well. Toure. Silva. Probing away. Trying to find room for a shot, maybe. Good defending. Billy Jones. When you think about football as a passing game, which it is, you think about players like him.
Well, I don't know who the lad saw there, passing the ball. Somebody in the crowd, maybe.
Sunderland wondering whether they can go on and score from here. Tackle goes in. Silva. Yaya Toure. Now Fernandinho. Doing well to keep the ball.
Silva.
Into the attacking third. Quick tempo to the passing. The opposition can't get near them. Sergio Aguero. Makes a challenge here.
Sebastian Larsson. Well read by the defender. And it is Manchester City in the driving seat at the moment, but the opposition doing their best to try and push them out of that seat. City lead with half-time approaching.
Brian Oviedo. Fabio Borini. Sharp piece of attacking play from Sunderland. Defended to it first.
Fernandinho.
Toure.
Yaya Toure.
Just lent the ball to his mate and got it back again.
Well, this is great teamwork, the way they're knocking the ball around.
Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Sergio Aguero. He can lay it off to the supporting player.
The attack has fizzled out here. Goal kick.
Brian Oviedo. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free.
Very good passing from this team.
Supporting player alongside. Very clearly offside. It's an easy decision.
Yeah, and it's not as if there was a scoring opportunity, really. So you can't explain it away by him being a bit overexcited.
Sanya.
Now Fernandinho.
Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up.
Silva.
And shoots! Didn't hit it cleanly at all.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Toure. Yaya Toure.
Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal.
There's good progress with this attack.
Tackle goes in. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, there's just a risk that they might get caught out.
Now Fernandinho. That's half-time at 1-0.
Well, a mixed bag from Sergio Aguero in his first half.
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes.
He could lay it off to the supporting player.
Touré! Very good stop here.
Manchester City winning at this moment, but still the second half to come. Just working away to try and find an opening. Well, that's what he's in the team to do, to make those tackles. Sanya. Sergio Aguero. Sanya. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. It's going to be a throw right by the corner flag. Attacking well here. Now that's a throw. Billy Jones. Januzaj. Darren Gibson. Gibson. Strong challenge. David Silva, such a clever attacking player.
A real chance here.
Good work by the goalkeeper. On you go, says the ref. And he's given the free kick. Sebastian Larsson. Gibson. In comes the challenge. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. Oviedo. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Silva looking to get the ball forward here. Manchester City. Good defending. To Gibson. Here's Defoe. Now Fernandinho. Here's Sterling. There's some potential in this move. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Definitely a throw in there. Kone. Now Larsson. Quick into the tackle, and the result is going to be a throw. Kone. Gibson. Strong challenge. Well, it was easy on the eye, but in the end pretty easy to defend against. Sergio Aguero.
Silva. Building steadily here, keeping possession.
It's an exhibition here with such great passing. He's got his shot off now.
Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Januzaj.
Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. They'll need to try and get the ball back now.
It's with Toure. Being moved around nicely here with this passing game. Substitute is ready for Man City.
And here's the shot. In comes the challenge.
And now the goalkeeper can maybe think about starting the attack. Darren Gibson. David Silva with a pass that's cut out. Fernandinho. Manchester City are on the attack now.
Wonderful chance. Oh, they've got out of jail there.
Sebastian Larsson.
He's one of the best, Martin, at just shifting across, reading the pass.
Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession.
Sharp piece of attacking play from Sunderland. Larsson's cross.
Defender to it first.
Substitution for Manchester City.
Well, it's out for a corner.
Well, now they're behind. They've got to try and switch things around. And here comes a substitution. Well, they've got the ball back now in the middle of the field. Good forward play from them.
Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them.
That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance.
Rodwell. These two have got a great understanding with their passing.
Through pass. To level it up now. That's a good effort in the quest to get level.
There's a damaged muscle here. It might be a pull, it might be out for some weeks. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting.
And he's jumped over that sliding challenge. Sunderland in possession again. Goal kick to come. Well, here is that earlier incident, Alan. So close.
I'm not quite sure how he managed to miss the target from that close in. Certainly hit it hard enough.
Sergio Aguero.
Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come.
Billy Jones. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal.
We're going to see a Sunderland change.
Sergio Aguero.
Silva. It's with Toure.
Sergio Aguero. Fabian Delph. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Kyle Clichy. Toure. It's a poor touch and the possession's gone away. Sebastian Larsson. 20 minutes now remaining. Just working away to try and find an opening. And it'll go into the middle now. They've coped with it well defensively.
Substitution for Sunderland.
Sunderland awarded the corner.
Well, there's going to be an alteration now, and with the team trailing, you can understand why he's going to make it.
Well, that's the sort of corner that frustrates the coaches, because they obviously had plans. The delivery wasn't good enough. Alan, we've both been around long enough to know the bad days with the fans. Happily, they're long gone, and this kind of support, well, it just warms your heart.
Yeah, and it's always a pleasure to come to this ground, because you know that the fans will be up for it. They'll be right behind their team, making plenty of noise.
Here's Sterling, looking to get the ball forward here. Manchester City. Trying to find an opening, not panicking. Here the challenge is a good one. Sanya. Silva. Confident and quality on the ball. Sunderland player has been penalised here. Time wasting, Alan, do you think, from the away team here? They've got to win, perhaps in their sights now if they do well, but there are other ways of seeing it through from here.
Yeah, well, you can understand it to a certain extent. They've worked hard to get themselves into this position, and they don't seem to have too many ambitions of getting another goal now.
Defender to it first. And that's really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone.
So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes.
It's Jermaine Defoe. Makes a challenge here. Fabian Delph. Doing well to keep the ball. Really on top of their game now. Wonderful understanding. That's a good advantage from the referee. That's a fine tackle. Got past his marker. He's got his shot off now. What we get to see, of course, the assistants don't. Whether that'll change down the years, I'm not sure, but anyway, the replay here shows he's got it right.
He has. I mean, there was no real goal-scoring chance, but the defence would be pleased that their organisation caught him off.
Toure. Much of the game has been dictated by Manchester City, and the reward for that should be victory. Well, there's a big support here for them, And those supporters want to see just a little bit more in the time that remains.
Well, there's always pressure on you.
And here comes the counter-attack. Well, the goalkeeper's out, and he's got to the ball at the feet of the forward.
Yeah, a lot to do with his good advanced starting position there, and he was in a position to close down the space quickly.
Short passes, they're keeping the ball. Thought more would have come from that, you know. And that will be a goal kick. It's with Toure. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Sanya. Substitute is ready for Man City. Nice return pass. Aguero. Trying to thread it through here. Tackle here. That looked very good in. And that will be a free kick.
Substitution for Manchester City.
He's a good player, isn't he, this boy? He's coming off now, Alan, but he's controlled the midfield.
He has. He's dictated it with his passing, the tempo of his passing. He's got his team on the front foot.
We're into the closing minutes now. 5 minutes left on the clock, and the game's still close, and still maybe an equaliser on the cards. Now here on the attack is Aguero. And that passing is top class. Sanya. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. Free kick awarded against Sunderland. Clichy. Decision is a throw. It was a fair tackle. And carrying the ball forward, it's the Manchester City. Fernando. That's good support play from his teammates. He's got the ball back. Well, the defender. And the cross comes in now. And it's the goalkeeper's ball, quite clearly a wasted cross.
Substitution for Manchester City. Coming off the pitch.
Substitution coming up as they look to make sure they hold their lead till the final whistle. Sterling. Well, they're in a good position here. Just seen the board there, Alan. 4 minutes of added time.
Well, that should give these players some encouragement because they've been playing pretty well and they just need to take the chances now.
Manchester City are on the attack now. Aguero in the middle. It wasn't a great cross in truth. And now the shot! Well, it could have been a shot of significance. It's turned out to be a shot of insignificance.
Bit of a selfish decision, that one, from the player, when he could have easily passed it.
Toure. Well, here they come again. It might be their last chance here to get something from the game. Defender to it first. Shots on here. That's a spectacular save. Not turning the ball around, he's hung on to it. Final whistle, it's Manchester City's match. Well, given their status in the match, Alan, clearly underdogs, they'll be pretty happy with the way they've played.
I think so, yeah, they can take a lot from this performance moving forward. Might not have got the result they wanted, but they did well.
It was a good performance, really, all round from Sergio Aguero.
Got himself a goal and put in a really good shift. Excellent performance.
He could lay it off to the supporting player. Toure! Very good stop here.